Welcome to the download.
Hi, I'm Barry Broom, President and CEO of the Greater Sacramento Economic Council. 20 public officials, 43 CEOs working together for the entire region. Welcome to the download. I'm here today with one of my favorite directors, Mike Leahy, supervisor from Yuba County and champion of economic development for the people of Yuba County. So Mike, welcome.
Well, thank you. It's an honor to be with you.
Well, it's our honor.
Yeah.
So I know one of the things that, that Yuba County's been really successful at is hiding one of the most important economic assets that exist in Northern California. And I know you and I feel the same way about hydropower. So why don't you give us a little bit of an overview of this amazing renewable asset in your community and how proud everybody is of it and how amazing it is.
55 years ago, supervisors of Yuba County decided they were tired of flooding, and they built what they call this new Bullard's Bar. And in doing so, part of it was to build Colgate Powerhouse. We are the most unique hydropower system in the country because we're like the 5th largest dam, and our hydropower has 800 feet of head. And then the head pressure is what powers the generation. Mm-hmm. So CalISO can actually turn the knob, and we can actually increase to 100% or back down to 5% at the turn of a knob in less than 7 minutes now, because we're just upgrading. We're a major hydropower. We have Colgate. Now we have we have now brought two other units online. We focused as an agency to be the agency act that we can only benefit economically the people of Yuba County, and that was part of our deal.
Now, companies like Tesla, Apple, Google, Amazon, they're all setting goals to have zero carbon footprint as a company.
Correct.
So when you have these big power needs, where are you going to get consistent power better than hydro?
Renewable is it coming in, it's going out. It comes with managed resources.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And this institution's been fairly profitable from an enterprise standpoint.
As a government agency, we have a pretty good track record. We actually produce something.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the ways we're benefiting the community is we're going to open up the Yuba Watershed Experience, which has an education for the children. Mm-hmm. And the education process is we're already in the schools. And the education process involves our future generation, and it opens their eyes to resourcefulness and economy, but in environment. Mm-hmm. Because everything we do, we actually have one of the cleanest rivers up there. It's the Yuba River.
Yeah, it's a beautiful river.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Yuba River.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the hike up in that part of the region, and the park system there where there's lakes nearby. I mean, there's some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah,
in that part of the region.
We focus a lot. Yuba County has focused a lot on the parks and recreation.
So we have this amazing water asset, and now if we want to have a good time, we go out to the Hard Rock Casino.
So we put roughly 1,600 people to work who were hired locally.
It's impressive.
Who didn't have an opportunity before, and they take care of their employees. They treat them right. They pay them correctly. So it's really a benefit to our community. And this is it's the entertainment district mm-hmm. of our enterprise area.
Because you got an outdoor music.
Yeah, we have the
festival right by.
We have the
we've
amphitheater right there.
Quite a bit.
And they bought a portion of the amphitheater.
Oh, really? That finally went through.
When Hard Rock wants to host a concert, they can host a concert and bring all their VIPs.
Nice, nice. How are we doing on the infrastructure? I know you're a county administrator. He's done a nice job for you.
My fellow county supervisors got together, and we're bringing in infrastructure to the freeway across the street from the Hard Rock Hotel to be ready to expand and bring in the lower cost energy. Everything works on the next step. So we're doing the groundwork. So we're going to be doing the sewer and water with fiber optics, mm-hmm. and we're doing that out in what we call the employment village area, and that's to bring in something like Barry said, vertical farms.
Mm-hmm. You could do between the hydropower and the infrastructure, we could be doing some tremendous vertical farming out in your community.
So if you're watching this and you're a vertical farm owner, you know what? Bring it. Yuba County is it, because we're setting the table for a good place to be. Mm-hmm. And then we have another one that's probably more important than all of them. Is Beale Air Force Base.
Oh, for sure. Tell us about that.
Beale Air Force Base. They have the Global Hawk, which is the surveillance, mm-hmm. and they have the U-2. And if you look at the video of the U-2, it's so cool. When they take off, it's like it's like a unicycle, and when they land, they have to have chase cars. So the Beale Air Force Base people and staff and team members and military members are a huge part of our community. So we have to not only be aware of it, we have to make sure we take care of the certain infrastructure needs they need. So that's what led us to be the #1 builder right now of housing.
Been a great director at the Greater Sacramento Economic Council. I mean, you work hard to represent Yuba County. You're always promoting the area. Well, I think between the casino development, the hydropower, Beale Air Force Base, and of course, I want to see that hydropower deployed in a 1,000, 2,000 acre development, so we can do those vertical farms, bring food, ag, manufacturing, data centers.
That's exactly
for tax
what we're working
base. And I think there's a real bright future in Yuba County, and goes back to your forefathers or founders that had the guts to leverage that county to build that asset, and now that asset's creating tremendous value for people today.
And economic development is my passion, because we are in a unique place where we want to have that economic development, but we do not want to become San Diego.
Right.
We want to protect your
heritage.
lifestyle.
Well, you've done a great job of that. Mike Leahy, Yuba County Supervisor, Board of Director, Greater Sacramento Economic Council. Mike, thanks for coming today.
Thank you.
Appreciate your leadership.